Yeah, and you've written about this, right? About how people with a degree plus like a very clear micro credential that signifies a set of skills that you mastered are much better off in the job market than someone with just one or the other, frankly. And so it's the combination of both that I think is so powerful. In the book, we introduced this idea from the Harvard professor Boris Groysberg about the career balance sheet or the personal balance sheet. And what we basically say is that everyone has assets and liabilities. Assets are not strengths. They're not sort of like, permanent qualities or traits that make you who you are. Instead, what they are resources, in effect, that you've acquired at a cost that are going to confer future economic value. And so they are skills, but they are also degrees. And like all assets, they have a shelf life. They depreciate over time, right? Like buildings, cash, things like that. And so in this case, as you think about your capabilities or your assets, and then the liabilities are what's the effort and time and money that you're going to put out to obtain those over time. I guess I would say the big thing is you have to have a balanced view of both, right? And you made the point in an earlier podcast. It's your skill sets that you've developed, it's the degrees you've earned, it's the network that you've built, and what's the shelf life of each of those things. I think degrees, once you get into the job market, have pretty good shelf lives. And I think that'll actually continue to be the case. Skills are depreciating much faster than ever before. So, what's your refresh rate on that? And frankly, networks go stale over time as well if you don't continue to make a concerted effort to keep those up to date as well. And all of those things, understanding where are you going, not just where are you, where are you at this present moment, a static picture of those evolving assets, I think is incredibly important as you're managing your education and career.